in real life, isn't it?
Anybody like a cup of tea?
I'd love a cup of tea, thanks.
Yeah,
Anya.
thanks, Sonia. Yeah, great.
How long are you in the group, Anya?
I'm in the group about, is it 3 years now? Wow. Yeah. Kind of wandered in and out of groups with breast cancer. You know, they were talking about the end of treatment, returning to work. But for me, I thought, I'm not actually afraid to say I'm stage 4 and I'm incurable. And the fact that the Marie Keating set up a group specifically for metastatic breast cancer led me to believe, well, they know that we actually really do need something more.
This week last year, actually, exactly today, I thought I had a slipped disc. And I went into Blackrock and discovered that it was a lot more than a slipped disc. I went from orthopaedics to oncology very quickly. And I came out of hospital with a fairly grim view on life. I rang the Marie Keating Foundation and she suggested the Positive Living group. Coming from a negative to a positive, it's turned it all on its head.
When I was diagnosed metastatic, I felt I really needed the support. At first you're thinking, okay, this is the end, it's terminal, and you know, but actually when you see everybody in the group, it shows you that it's a gift actually to come up against your own mortality because you recognise every day is important.
With my family and my friends, you know, they don't quite understand where you're at. So you find yourself in this group of like-minded people. It's a shared interest, unfortunately. It's a fairly terminal interest, but you know what, we can at least have a laugh about it as well.
I honestly feel that I could pick up the phone and speak to anybody in that group at any time and they would be there for me and they'd understand. I feel very secure in the group as well in terms of medical support with Helen being a nurse and an oncology nurse. I think that's very important.
She has a very gentle group management style and I feel that if I had an issue in the group, I would get a phone call from Helen afterwards to say, how are you doing? It sounded like you needed a bit of extra help. What can I do? And that is huge.
I actually feel very loved.
Yes, very loved.
By that group. You know, some of the sessions are great fun. And then there's some tougher ones, you know, conversations with a palliative care nurse.
If you know there's a topic coming up, lots of people don't join because they're going, oh, I don't want to know anything about that. But if you join in, it takes that fear away.
It does.
When we do meet and somebody has passed, you know, Helen does go around the group and ask how everybody is feeling. We have a little group meeting, we light a candle in remembrance of the ladies who have been there. We talk about them. You know, it is probably the most difficult part of being in the group, really.
It's nice to have a group that fear is managed as well. You know, it's part of it, but it's managed.
The consultant is giving you medication to save your life, so why would you go around spending your life being miserable? So get out there and enjoy it.
Get out and enjoy it, absolutely. I think the three of us are going to be pretty good at doing that, actually.
I think so.